Never been through here. Not sure which way I'm supposed to go. This is the entrance to my left according to what I see, but good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. We're putting some fuel this morning before we go make that delivery. We're on the East Coast, so fuel is a little bit more expensive out here. This is the cheapest fuel that I can get right now, and we have a very long trip on our next pickup. So to get to the cheapest fuel on the route that we're going to take, which I'll tell you later on today, it's about 700 miles. So we're going to put 125 gallons here. With our discount, it's $3.93 a gallon. We've been putting an average of like I want to say $3.40, $3.50 a gallon for the most part. But when we come out here in the Northeast, it's definitely closer to the $4 a gallon. So, but there is cheaper fuel on the route that we're taking, in the 330s and 350s. So we're going to get to those. We just need to put enough fuel to get to that. Sorry, there's a truck coming in here. A very small pilot affiliate. This is Sonoco out here. Pump's real slow. Like you tell, it's real slow. So, but that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna run in and get some coffee as well from here, and then we're gonna head to our delivery. We should be there around 8:30, 8:40, 8:45ish. They start receiving at 7, so we're just getting in there, and then we're an hour from our next pickup, about an hour and 15 minutes for our next pickup. So hopefully we're there before noon, between 11:30 and noon. That's the latest, so we can pick up and hit the road, and I'll let you know where we're going after that. We're stretching our legs, boys and girls. I'm breaking my rules. That's the title of this video. Breaking my own rules this week.
Continue on Mount Pleasant Road.
Taking some back roads. And to Bridgeport, about 23 miles. Never been through here. Guys, I don't come to Connecticut or north side a whole lot, but it seems like this year I'm going to learn it a lot. US 6 going south. Got the little hills up here. Hills and the sun in our face. Fun times, fun times. Go by before I had to block the lane. Alright, what the heck was that? Got about 40 minutes to go, 21 miles according to GPS, 40 minutes, sure, because we're going up this back roads straight down to Bridgeport from 84. Some rush hour traffic, at least the opposite way. Alright guys, we're like half a mile. Been going through these tight turns left and right. The last half a mile and a half to get back here. We're gonna have to make, I'm using Trucker Path to kind of guide me in as well, because it tells me the entrance. We're gonna have to make a sharp left here in a little bit. GPS took me in a little bit of a different route than Trucker Path had it marked, but also Trucker Path had a sharper left turn at the exit, so didn't want to go that direction either. Says arrive at area, but we do have to make a left turn a couple of blocks down.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at area on the left.
What is tricky sometimes is when you're on the East Coast, can be a little tricky how to get to some of these places. Never been before. Like I see these guys right here. This is where we're going, as a matter of fact. They're on hooking outside and everything. So I have no idea if they just got loaded. Sure what's going on here. Hey, you guys over there got your radio on? Going in still? Not sure which way I'm supposed to go. This is the entrance to my left according to what I see, but hesitant to make that left with these guys right here. Well, that guy gave us a sign. He was signed. The driver told us you got to park in the street and then walk check in. So it was nice about it. Pissing off people behind me, but I was not going to cross the street without knowing where I was going. All right, guys, we are unloaded. I almost got the drone up in the air in time to get me to back into that spot. They had two doors, and of course I got the tightest one, but I got it in one no pull-up, just straight in. I know, no photo, not true, but I won't lie to you guys. I did it. But we're gonna go to our next pickup, Rush, and I catch you guys back up there. It's about 68 miles, about an hour and a half.
Turn left at the traffic light.
From not an hour and a half, sorry, about an hour and 12, 15 minutes depending on any traffic. Weaving through these roads.
Keep left to I-95 north.
Glad I'm back in the highway. Rather that than the streets. We're gonna take 95 north here. That's where we are going. I already called the receiver, the shipper, and then let them know I was on my way here pretty soon.
Keep left to I-95 north.
I know. I already told them we're going north. Also confirmed, I was satellite viewing the place, and I confirmed where the entrance was at. That way it makes it easier when I get there. I know exactly where I have to go in. Not sure why this keeps turning off. I don't know if it's the audio thinking I am asking it to, but we'll keep playing with it. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I already confirmed the satellite view where we're going, and where the entrance is going to be, because it's a little, it's actually like a 500 feet or so past the actual address where the GPS takes us. So it's always good to give a call when you go into new places if you can't figure it out on your own. And you know, some places are very clear where the truck entrance is at, some places it's not. So I always try to call when I'm not sure and try to get confirmation if I can, especially out here in the Northeast. A lot of tight turns and everything in streets, so if you miss your entrance to where you got to go, it costs you a lot of issues turning around to get back to it. So prefer not to do that. But we're gonna boogie from here, and I'll catch you guys back up when we get over there. I'm not sure where we exactly are picking up. I know we have the tarpon, and it's only about 4 feet high, so we should be able to use a 4-foot tarps. That's what I'm hoping for. They're already outside on top of the deck, because that's what we use, so I don't rather not have to use the 6-footer or the 8-footer to tarp it. I'm not sure how much of the bed is also going to take, so we'll find all that out when we get there. And I know I haven't told you guys where we're going, but I'll tell you in a little bit, just a little bit longer.
In 1¼ miles, turn right on Eastern Point Road.
Alright, we're almost here at our pickup. About 1.25 miles. It's next to a port location, but it's not the port location that we're going to. It's next to it, I'm guessing. Next to it, based on the satellite. East Coast roads, man. East Coast roads. I see the water. The water gotta be cold. I many of you guys take cold plunges? I've thought about it plenty of times, but don't have time for that. Oh, look at this one. It says no parking. Smart. It's a docking area. Truck wants to do a regen, so that's annoying. It always does it when I'm not necessarily stopping for a minute, so it's just fighting to do a regen every time right now. "25 miles an hour through this little neighborhood street." Supposed to be where those cranes are, if you guys can see them already. This is a gate entrance. Past them. It's outside of the building. General Dynamics.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Eastern Point Road.
So disregard the GPS because we're going to go on the south side of this building. It's a defense plant. So it's a government plant. Whatever it is that we're picking up, should be doing our background check once we get in there. Supposed to be asking for
Turn
a lady
right at the traffic light.
named Jackie. Yeah, we turn right at the light. Got a green arrow on the turn, so it's 50 miles an hour. Got a bunch of signs, restrict area, keep out.
Arriving at 73 Eastern Point Road, Groton, Connecticut, 06340 on the right.
It is a government plant. It looks like they got their own shuttles in and out of the plant. Gotta go past this. Tractor's entrance. Yep, that's where we're going. Just barely saw the sign, but that's where we're going. It's always interesting in going places like this. I apologize if I'm a little quiet. As well, I think that's the green gate. That's where we gotta go. Right where that white van is coming out. Oh, yeah, there's another truck. Can't record here, so whew. All right guys, we're loaded. That's the load. It's 9 crates. Hope you can hear me. The truck needed to do a regen. I couldn't idle the truck where we got loaded. We just took off about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes from there and got loaded. I'm here on the side of the road from US 9 northbound. We're gonna go back, heading back the way we came towards 84. the truck needed to do a regen and it's running like crap. Because he wants to do a regen, but he won't do it unless you're neutral or completely parked. So I stopped here real quick. The clock's already eating my time, so I don't have really no time to spare. But today is kind of an extra day. We got about 6 hours on the clock that we can drive. We're gonna see how far we can get today. I haven't had even a chance to look which way we're going. I mean, not which way we're going, but how far we're going. But we're headed back the way we were this morning, towards Staten area on 84, towards 80. So we're taking 84 to 80, and then keeping going from there. I'm on an exit ramp, so just in the beginning of the exit. People have plenty of room to get over to get to the exit, and hopefully nothing happens for the next couple of minutes. I'm just letting him do the regen, like I said, because he runs like crap. But we couldn't record there. They didn't take my phone, and I didn't want to risk it in case they wanted to check it before I left. But I had to turn in my backpack with my laptop, the drone camera, and all that stuff. They even gave me a tape to put in front of the dash cams in front of the truck. Like, they want no video or nothing in that property. I think I said earlier in the video, there's signs everywhere that says you know, government plant, private plant, all that stuff, and it's all gated, and everybody has badges and permits. So very, very security oriented in there. And as far as what we're carrying, we got 9 crates, some batteries, some type of batteries, 9 crates. It is not hazard materials. I do not have the hazmat endorsement yet. Haven't had the reason to push it to go get it, to be honest. Also think it's a little more of a hassle for it. They say Lowe's pays a little better, but you let me know in the comments if that's true or not in this market, if I should consider getting it here in 2024, getting my hazmat or not. But at this point I don't have it. But this is not a hazmat. It's not considered a hazmat load. But they wanted a tarp. It has a bunch of stickers on it, and just want to make sure that, you know, nothing flows away or gets damaged on the way. It is going to a base, and oh yeah, just remember, I haven't even said where we're going, huh? Well, like I said, I'm breaking my own rules. It's titled making my own rules this week. So first time is that, you know, came out here to Connecticut, which you guys know I already don't like coming this far east, but we did. Number 2, this load is going all the way across 3,040 miles to Seattle, just north of Seattle, Washington. Just it has a weird name of the street, but it's going to a base just north of Seattle, Washington. So yep, I'm taking you out on a long trip. So the rest of this week, it's all driving, baby, till we get over there and hit our 34 on Saturday afternoon. But we are stretching our legs, boys and girls. Definitely breaking my own rules. Now I know what you're gonna say, Lewis. You're always saying you're not going over there because it's crap coming back. I get it. I know it's gonna be crappy coming back, but this load pays well enough that it covers me this week. It covers next week, and whether I deliver it Monday or Tuesday, I'm planning to deliver it Monday. But if I've checked the forecast all the way down, oh, there, finally finished. I checked the forecast all the way down, and it's good. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be chilly, but cloudy, no freezing, above freezing. I'm sure I run maybe to a little bit of flurries here and there. We are going to take the North Dakota route, so we're going north side. We're not going through Wyoming. So, but it'll give some nice shots for the drone footage on the way when we stop to take our 30-minute break, and in the afternoons we'll definitely get some shots and be motivated to kind of stop and enjoy the scenery. So we haven't been over there since we started with TSH. I haven't been to Oregon, which is where I went, and then down south, so I didn't even go Seattle. As far as Seattle with the truck, I haven't been to Seattle, Washington since the Melton days. So it's been over 3 years. So it's gonna be a journey, an experience. Hopefully everything goes well. The truck looks good, tires are good. Like I said, it's running well. Other than the alignment on the truck is the only thing that's a little off. So I got a little vibration when it's empty, but we'll deal with that when we can. But okay, it's done with the regen. I gotta get going because again, my clock's already going out and I don't have anything on my 14, so it's eating my clock. So we'll catch up a little later. Let's see where we stop tonight. All right, so Ready for the journey? I told you it's a journey. And we got a long one this week. Now let's get out of here. We got 5 hours and 55 minutes total for our day. Don't know if I said it, but it's a very light load. They had said it was going to be about 20,000 when I first talked to the agent. Then the paperwork said it was probably about 30,000. Not even close. This thing's only weighing 8,000 with all the crates. So we are very light. So fuel-wise, it's going to be good because we're going to be paying a little bit more fuel all the way. I already kind of checked with our discount. It's going to average about 380. Cheapest fuel we'll get tomorrow at some point, but it's going to average probably around 380 as far as the whole trip. So that's how I did my calculation. Give or take a few dollars here and there, but we're still going to make what we need on the trip. So that I am glad. But yeah, we are stretching our legs, guys. We are stretching our legs and breaking the rules. Now the reason you guys are asking why I'm breaking the rules for this, again, not only that it pays well, it don't pay amazing, you know, it don't pay COVID amazing, definitely not, but it pays well, and it guarantees me the pay that I need not only for this week, for next week. Now give my TSH guys or who have been in TSH, I already covered my deductions with the load we just dropped off this morning, and I'm already in the positive by $500. So we already covered this week, so I don't have to worry about that. So when we deliver this load, like I said, it's going to cover more than the minimum this week, and it's already going to cover the minimum for next week. So, and I say minimum because I have a minimum of gross to take home. My take home gross minimum, let's put it that way. Not to the truck. I kind of don't look at the numbers to the truck. I know I should. And I said before, I just haven't done that math in a while because I'm just concentrated on what I'm taking home. And it kind of evens out, right? If I make the numbers of what I'm taking home, the gross of the truck is gonna be okay. It's gonna be decent because it has to hit that percentage anyway that I need. So, but that's what I concentrate on. The numbers are gonna be there, and it is what it is at this point. We're just doing our best in this economy. And sorry, not sure where you guys got cut off there because it just paused on its own. But the only reason I'm making the exception right now, again, is because of the pay and the guarantee pay for this week and next week. And anything that I do coming back, even if it pays crap, which that's what I'm expecting, but anything that I do coming back from the West going to get back east, it's just going to be additional. You know, even if it's not much, even if I just break even, you know, fuel, covering the fuel and just make a few $100, it's still additional. Now you would say, well then what's the point of going all the way west? You'd be doing the same out here in the east. True, that can be. But it's the end of the month in the next 2 weeks, so I need to guarantee me these minimums. This is my personal decision at this point, is that I need some guarantees in the next couple of weeks. And then after that, I can relax a little bit and go back to what I was doing. We also have a PM coming that we have to do first couple of days of April. Sorry, I'm looking at the tarp here on the back on the passenger side. For some reason, the wind started putting it up just a little bit, so I might need to stop real quick and put another bungee on that. It's just that one side for some reason. But we got the PM that's coming in the first week of April that we got to look at when exactly I'm going to do it, and then the week after that is when Ashley and I move, so I need that most of that week off. But what I'm planning to do is run that at this point, try to run that weekend before, drop a load and come to the house. That way I hit some of the deductions. But again, that's not for this week's problem. We got a couple of weeks for that. So we'll talk about that later. Finally getting to a parking spot. There is a pilot.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Right here to our right, but there's a dentist on the Flying J to our left. So that's where we're gonna go. This guy's blocking the entrance with his long nose there, buddy. Not the best place to park if you want to keep your hood on. We don't need fuel. We're not fueling here in the morning either. I was gonna go through the scale, but that's fine, I guess. Exit's right through there. That's the exit. I don't think I've parked here actually. There's a spot there, but we don't need it. Oh, that's a reserve spot. No, don't want to pay reserve. There's another spot. Let's see. That's what we're gonna do. There's two spots I see. This guy's just flying. I'm gonna spin around here. There's a spot on this side. That's the one we're gonna take. guys, so we're done for the day. I said I'm exhausted, totally exhausted. As far as the trip is concerned, we got 2,700 miles to go, so we did pretty good. We did a little over 300 miles today. Leaves us with about 2,700 miles to go make this delivery. I haven't done that as so long, Melton Day, since I've done anything close to 3,000 mile load, east to west, pretty much. And I haven't done that in a very long time. So it's gonna be a fun trip, I hope. Hope no surprises, everything goes well, smooth. I'm sure we're gonna see some sightseeing, probably hit a little bit of traffic here and there, but we got the rest of the week. Take it easy, make sure the truck stays in order and all that kind of stuff. So, and it should be all good and fine there and back. Whatever we get to come back, you guys will know for sure. But I'm done for the day, guys. I said I'm exhausted, my eyes are burning, I'm starving. We're gonna go eat dinner, go take a shower and get some sleep. Tomorrow's another day. Not sure that I'm gonna do an everyday type of vlog. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I got some topics I do want to talk about after this particular video that I've had on my list to talk about and share and give my thoughts on. So maybe we do that, take advantage this week. A little bit of shorter videos. So, but we'll include as much as we can. So anyway, guys, hope you have a good night. Thanks for staying with me all day today. And make sure you hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Hit that subscribe. Consider subscribing. Hopefully help the channel, and comment, engage with one another, ask questions, make a comment below. What do you guys like with the new format? Would you have taken this load? How about that? Would you have taken this load? I know I will have to give you a little more details, but maybe I do later on. But just overall, do you have taken an east to west load if it pay you what you needed for 2 weeks? If it met your numbers, would you have taken it, or for you to have stayed out in the east? Maybe we talk about that later this week too. But put it on the comments. Maybe give me something to go forward. So, but I'm blabbing, man. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Wolfrider out. Y'all stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Stop recording.